All right, quickly before we get into anything, I want you to take a deep breath with me right now. I want you to zone out a little bit. I want you to stop being so focused on the screen and perceive everything around you. I want you to look side to side. Maybe if you have a window, look outside and be present outside of the screen. I want you to notice how much is going on. How much stuff there is. How much you have put into place. That's life. This is life. This moment. Every moment. But it is just this moment. The one that exists at this time. The now. Over the past couple months, I've been trading and I've gotten really deep into well, the depths of productivity and efficiency. And in that journey, I've lost a lot of my humanness, you could say, my down to earth nature. I've become robotic because that's what trading entails. Trading is robotic, noticing patterns, step by step analysis, executing like a sniper. But it's come with its drawbacks because recently I've noticed a lot of my enjoyment and gratitude for nature, for the daily conversations, for the presence of other people fade away. And it made me have this realization of just how beautiful life is. Life isn't about the future. Life is about right now. And I was caught up in the future. I was caught up in this dream of what could be. And I got lost. You have to always remember that the gift of life is life itself. You may dream of one day being rich, having a beautiful wife and kids, but the real living to be done is in the moment right now. There was this book that I read probably a year ago called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, which is based on the Bhagavad Gita, which covers well, the simplicity of life and how we overcomplicate it through the past and the future. The past creates depression, the future creates anxiety. Memories often are negative. If you can have positive memories that recur in your thoughts, that's great. But usually when you get a spike of regret or of embarrassment, it's because the memories that you have are of negative moments. That's far more common than positive moments. Same thing goes for the future. Anxiety is all too common. Thinking about situations that have pretty much no chance of really happening. I was having this conversation today with Mateo about speculative thoughts. And he was talking about how they're really dangerous. And I couldn't understand for a minute until I realized that speculative thoughts are just projections of the future. And that is inherently a flawed way of thinking because although thinking about the future isn't bad, but creating situations in your head that won't happen is really bad. You have to use logic. You have to be resourceful with what situations you imagine. But that all ties back to the importance of the now. In my personal journey, I've done the learning and I've began to execute. In order to begin that process, I had to cut out everything else. I had to cut out the joy of the world and just focus on one thing for a while. For a while, I mean the past 2 months, it hasn't been that long, but now that I've laid the foundation, I can basically go on autopilot. I already have the habits built. I'm going to keep on doing the the task every day. Trade recaps, reviewing trades, trading every market open at 6:30. But now I have to return to reality. I have to return to being joyful and peaceful in this world because I checked out for a while. And I want you to realize that even if you are in a different situation than me, it may be that you're so caught up in negativity and bad habits that you forget that you're enjoying, or that not that you're enjoying, that you're living life right now. And you could be enjoying it. You could be enjoying the mere fact that you are living. And that is, of course, a more common situation to be in. Through success or not success, just being caught up in the daily tasks and not the greater picture. If you could take one thing away from this video, it'd just be to take a deep breath, step back, step away from the noise, and realize that the gift isn't what you're working for, it's what you're living right now. The journey, the highs, the lows. That is the life. The life isn't fast cars, penthouse, girls, strip club, whatever it may be. The life is now. Quick little video. I've been out of the habit of making videos, so it's good to be back. I say that every time, like I'm not gonna take another week off. But yeah, see you.